Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Baseline to Baseline. I'm your host, Steve Wright, continuing to cover the class of 21's top 25 high school basketball players. And I want to remind you that I'm only here because I want to try to help in any way I can with the decision-making process on how teams play and how your game may fit that system. Today I'm going to cover a small forward slash shooting guard by the name of Matthew Cleveland, and he has made his college choice to go to Florida State. But Matthew is he's from Georgia. Matthew is very athletic. He's almost like a great track athlete the way he looks, but he can score the ball at all three levels. He's more of a two-level scorer than a three-level scorer, but he is capable from three. He's a pretty good ball handler. He needs to tighten up his handles, but when he gets to the basket, he finishes strong. He can go left and right. I like the way he raises up off the floor in the mid-range to get his shot off. He needs to get down on his dribble. If he gets down on his dribble, the type of athlete that he is, and he's very explosive, he can really punish defenders. And I also like to see him on his shot. He doesn't have a bad looking shot, but I like to see him on his shot become more of a smoother shooter. I like to see him go up and shoot the ball. And what I mean by that is don't go up and place it up there. Go up shooting the ball. When you go up, make it one motion. Go up, make it one motion and shoot it. With your athleticism and talent, you have the ability to become a great shooter. I don't think anybody will be able to stop you from getting your shot off once you tighten up your handle, get down on your dribble. Do that what I said about shooting the ball. Work on your separation moves, going left and right, getting your shot off. Shoot as much as you can by yourself. But the sky's the limit for you, man. You are a great athlete with a game who is just not even close to how great you're going to be. You just keep working at it, and it's going to be great. But like I said, I'd like to see you bend your elbow a little bit on your shot. It's not bad. It's really not bad, but it's more forearm than elbow bend. Get that elbow bent. And I think you'll be a great shooter, but you got a lot of points to score in college and in the pros. But you're going to be a fantastic player. Now, you chose Florida State, and Bryce McGowens, who also chose Florida State, recently decommitted, and he's going to be going somewhere else. And I thought that was a good thing that he did, because I thought another system would be a better fit for Bryce. I also think another system would be a better fit for you, because your game is dynamic. Bryce's game is dynamic. And you need to be in a situation where that coach is going to allow you that freedom to seek your offense and create. And I think in another system that would be good. I've seen a lot of good players go to Florida State and they're coming out of high school, real good players, and look like they're going to be pros. And when they leave there, they need House to figure out what's wrong. If you don't know who House is, it was a TV show. He was a rheumatologist, and if you were sick and nobody could find out what's wrong with you, House could do it. I've got a rheumatologist, so I know. Well, you need a basketball guru, because, trust me, get with Bryce. You all go to the same school and be a dynamic duo. I think he's leaning toward Clemson. I don't know. It's better than Florida State, but anyway, Matthew, good luck, and you're going to be a great player, and have a great season. The next player I'm going to cover is one I just mentioned, and his name is Bryce McGowens, and he's out of South Carolina. He recently decommitted from Florida State, and that was a good thing. Bryce is a 6'6" point guard, and he can score the ball at all three levels with ease. He can go left, he can go right, he can get to the hole, he can get his shot off. With all players, they still need to work on separation moves and getting your shot off because the athleticism of the defenders is so good. You have to become strong in that way. He's a good ball handler. All of them need to work on their ball handler, become stronger ball handlers, but he's already a good ball handler. But he's a polished three-level scorer. He can pass. He can play off the ball, but I like him better with the ball in his hands. He had a 67-point game this past season. That's buckets. And I watched the highlights of that game, and it's no fluke. He can get you buckets. He is a player that's moving up the top 25 rankings. He moved up to 23, and I don't know, I think it was maybe in Rivals he moved up to 23. But it's a good reason he's moving up. He's a very talented, skilled basketball player. He can pass. He has got the kind of game that he needs to be at a school, and he's decommitted, where he's going to have the ball in his hands, and they're going to let him create because he's that type of player, and he's only going to get better. He's going to get stronger, and he's going to get better, and a lot of that's going to come as he ages and matures, and then they'll get in the college weight room. But he has got a very nice game, and he needs to pick a school. I look down here. He's born to score. I mean, he just needs to always look to do what he does best, and that is look for his offense and then help set up his teammates. He will get better and better when he is working on his game. Everything is going to come together to a point where he's going to be the type of player that could almost be generational. Because when you're talking about a 6'6" point guard that can shoot the ball like that and can score at all three levels and can set teammates up, and he's a willing passer, when you talk about that, he could be a generational type player. So he needs to pick a college system that is going to harness that and funnel that, and not harness it, but just let him explore it. I'm hearing that he's leaning toward Clemson. And when you look at Clemson, they had 3 big wins last year over ranked teams. 3 big wins. And I think that kind of probably saved Brownwell's job because I think he was on the hot seat. He may still be on the hot seat. The ACC, when you got to go against Duke and North Carolina in recruiting, and now Virginia, that's rough. North Carolina State is another one that runs into that same problem when it comes to recruiting against those 3. But I don't think Clemson would be a bad choice. Another choice I think that might not be bad would be South Carolina, because I look at what Frank Martin did with Jermaine Cousinard when he moved him to point guard, and they played faster, they got better, they won more games, and they were a threat to beat anybody when he was at point. And if Coach Martin is going to continue to play at a faster pace, which is conducive to your style, that'll be another look. Another look would be Memphis with Penny Hardaway, who played like you, except your shot is better than Penny's shot was. But he's another one to look at. Oklahoma State, where you have Cade Cunningham, is another one to look at because he's a one-and-done kid. I would love to see North Carolina State pick up some players. Now, they may be guard-heavy because I know they've got guards, a couple of guards coming in this year and a couple of guards coming in next year. But that would be another place to look at. But The sky's the limit for you, son. I mean, you just keep getting better. You just keep working. Work on your offensive game every day with getting your shots up, working on your handles and using your imagination. But good luck this year, and I hope you have a great season. I hope you are blessed to make the right choice with your school situation. And like I say, take Matthew Cleveland with you. Y'all be a dynamic duo together. He's from Georgia. Tom Crean's not a bad coach to play for either. You see how he let Ant-Man play this year, Anthony Edwards. That was by design. But good luck. Please hit like and subscribe and hit the bell. And when I drop another video, you will know. But thank you for listening to me and watching. I'll see you next time.